Hi, my beauties. Welcome to your weekend update. We are moving into the holidays, so this is a holiday reading, really, with Christmas falling on Monday. Let's look at this like a holiday reading. Well, it is. it is. So, I'm very interested in what's going to come up, right? Because for many, you'll be dealing with family, the good aspects, the bad aspects. You know, hopefully there's a lot of joy around you, but if there's not, how do we get through the energy, right? We got to remember why we're celebrating, right? Celebrating Jesus is not how many gifts we can get, how many gifts we can give. So if we keep it in perspective, you know, the glory goes to God, and it's not about us, so to speak. Now, if you have kids, I know. You know, finances can be difficult, all kinds of things. But I have a feeling this is going to be a positive reading. I just feel it. So we're going to get started. Excuse me. I'm just going to freestyle it. And just let the stories unfold on their own. So you definitely want to take that moment right now and just get yourself centered. Nice and relaxed. Release the outcome. And remember, it's, you know, a lot of us look for those special cards, and they probably will come up, but don't forget about the messages, the energy that would best suit you to receive the outcome you desire, okay? So what I mean is we don't want to skip the lesson cards and go right into the beautiful cards. We want to, but it won't do us any good. Okay, this is for all signs. I truly believe that if a message is meant for you, your guides will direct you to the right person, right? You'll just have, like, I don't know, something will make you want to click on the video. There's many different things, right? Because you do want to try to, I'm sorry, the seam is like crooked and it's driving me nuts. It's the Virgo in me. Anyway, let's just get down to business. So this is for all signs. You will know by your intuition. Certainly ask for confirmation from your guides, you know, signs, symbols, letters, whatever you know, whatever. But then trust in that, okay? So if you don't receive your confirmation, then perhaps this reading just isn't meant for you, okay? And I know some people say, what about ongoing energies? Well, there's so many people watching to really do a reading every week. I mean, I do see it. I do see the growth every weekend. But again, it's up to us to step into action. Okay. This is for the holiday weekend. Again, this energy will probably stretch further. Okay, so we're going to start with the first card. I have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles is a card that talks about working hard, but working hard towards something that you're passionate about, right? Sometimes this can talk about being the apprentice, you know, going in as the apprentice, emerging as the teacher. You know, I go in as a student, I emerge as a teacher. This is focus. Focus on my goals. You know, I do have a lot of passion behind it, no doubt. This can also talk about something that will require hard work, and we'll see. But whatever work we put into this Eight of Pentacles comes back to us tenfold. It's what we put in that comes back to us. Okay? Okay. Well, hello. I have the Ten of Pentacles. And I have the Prince of Pentacles. So I have very independent energy here. Very independent energy, yet my goal, well, my goal is this Ten of Pentacles, right? So I'm willing to put whatever work is required. A lot of pentacles here. All pentacles. All pentacles. Wow. That's right. You could certainly be working for your dream house, right? Putting all my energy in for my foundation. To strengthen my foundation. And then with the Prince of Pentacles beside that, you know, again, a very independent energy. An independent energy, but preparing themselves. You know, in both cards, we're really preparing for the next step, right? The Nine of Pentacles. Independence within my foundation. Knowing that I can take care of me. You know, again, whatever work I put in towards my passion. It's so funny I said comes back to me tenfold, right? Ten of Pentacles. Okay, let's keep going. So I have a few people out there who, you know, oh my God. You know, you are trying to manifest something, and with the Prince of Pentacles here, it does make me feel like you're getting very, very close. This could certainly talk about not giving up now. Don't give up now. Why would I give up? It's a question I just asked myself. Why would I give up now? Why would I even consider giving up now? Well, let's see. Look at that. I have the Six of Swords. And the Ten of Cups. My God, am I trying to rebuild my life here? You know, I feel like if you have a home on the market right now, be prepared for it to sell. And I feel like it will probably bring you more than you expected. And that's what I'm feeling for some of you. It's like I'm selling the home that I'm in now. It's, it fit my needs at the time. But at this point, for whatever the reason, I want to move on. I want to move into this Ten of Cups energy. So maybe here I'm alone in my home, and what I really want is a partner to join me, right? But I needed to take this walk alone. I needed to really focus on my foundation because we're moving into the Ten of Cups. And without a strong foundation, moving into the Ten of Cups, you know, it is a card of harmony, right? It is a card of, I think, unconditional love. But if I'm not grounded, if I don't feel independent within myself, if I'm codependent on other people to care for me, let's say, or for my finances, I need to look at that. Because the Six of Swords talks about moving to this next cycle with as little resistance as possible. Now, where did you just come from? You came from the Five of Swords. So you came from a time where things felt difficult, a mental time, right? Mental, like mental battles, can be even within yourself. But somewhere there was clarity. Clarity was given to you. And for some of you, I do feel this is after, you know, it's when I feel good within my own skin. Then I'm really ready. You know, this Prince of Pentacles is really offering stability to this situation. And again, I feel like, why am I leaving? Well, because I want to be more independent. Because I want more in my life than what I have right now. Maybe I felt like I have worked hard all my life. And maybe within that, I tend to give it to everyone else, right? You know, this can be friends, family, lovers, husband, wife, wife, husband, children, everything. As is the Ten of Cups, which is not in my hand right now. So, I'm leaving this Ten of Cups energy right now, I feel. Because, again, I'm feeling strong within my foundation. And even though this is beautiful and everything it represents, this is truly what I'm looking for. So I can have, you know, I can be in a stable relationship, right? But maybe there's not really love. I could be at a great job, but maybe there's no passion for it. You know, where my home is at is doable, right? No one else would complain about it. But for some reason, for me, there's more. So whatever this is your desire to find this Ten of Cups. You're moving into it. Let's keep going here. I have Judgment. Oh, I'm sorry. And I have the Seven of Swords. And I want to take one more under Judgment. As far as energy on the board, you know, I have a lot of earth energy, so some of you are probably dealing with someone, you know, an earth sign, or you are an earth sign. You know, for some of you, you may be an earth sign dealing with another earth sign. I also have swords. I have a lot of swords. I feel definitely energy within the swords, but they are here. So air, you know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I also have Libra, and then I also have Cups. So the only thing I'm really missing right now is Wands. But as I say that, I see one sitting here. All right, I have the Princess of Cups. I have the Three of Cups. And I have the Seven of Wands. Well, okay. Okay, well, you know, within the Six of Swords, again, I'm moving away from, you know, times that just felt like a mental battle. What's the best way to put it? A mental battle. Well, and then I have the Seven of Swords with that. So there's someone's energy around me that just didn't feel trustworthy. Maybe wasn't trustworthy. Wasn't mature. Couldn't rely on him. Definitely could not rely on him. Probably put me through quite the mental anguish. Here nor there. Here one moment, gone the next. That type of energy. And the Three of Cups came out with that. And normally, you guys know, I don't feel this is a cheating card, but I cannot deny that it's attached to the Seven of Swords, which is already a very sneaky, tricky type of energy. So, you know, if nothing else, I have someone who definitely flirts. Definitely flirts. Probably doesn't even have a type. You know, it doesn't matter. And that's not funny. It's not funny because it reminds me of my ex-husband. You know, like, no type. Doesn't matter who you are, I'll be with you. That type of energy. You know. By the way, guess who's the happy one now? The one who stayed loyal. Me. Anyway. This is that type of energy I'm feeling. And, you know, it's a feeling of, I would rather be alone than deal with this anymore. I would rather be alone. And that's your plan. That's what you're doing. You're taking control here. Right? You're taking control of your life. Some of you, you're picking up and moving. You know, this energy can be anyone. It does not have to be a lover. This is someone who has just put me through really mental anguish. Whoever it is, whether it's a boss, a child, a lover, it's enough to make me want to leave the situation. I want out. I want to leave. I am leaving. So over here, you know, where this independent energy begins, right? Where I shouldn't say begins, but I'm kind of taking a leap of faith here. And, well, it feels like a leap of faith. You know, I may feel like I'm going against everything my mind tells me I have to work through, work out. But I don't want to anymore. And I feel with judgment here, that's exactly what it's saying. You know, this is about your life. This is limited time on this earth. right? Not eternal, even though we have eternal life right now in this lifetime, limited. And I feel like what it's saying is some of you are coming to that realization that, you know, am I going to spend my whole life in energy, this mental type of energy? Or am I going to take a chance? Am I going to work on my own foundation? Am I going to make myself strong? No matter what it takes. And by the way, this talks about this path, right? This path of independence. You know, again, I can be in a relationship but still be independent. And that's really the way it should be anyway. But this is about spirit walking with you. Knowing that you're not alone even if you feel alone, right? This is Judgment, who is blowing her horn right at the Ten of Cups. This is what I want to hear. What I've been longing to hear. It's almost like the heavens giving you the green light. Go. It's about rejoicing. This is about letting go of resistance. Trusting in the higher power. It's about destiny and it being your time. But I have to move into this, right? I have to be aware of this energy, that it's right here, right now, telling me that whenever I'm ready, they're ready. They're already ready. You know, it's almost like they're waiting on you. But that's okay. You know, this isn't about how quickly can I leave this energy. Because here, you know, I'm making sure that whatever this is, that I have thought it out. So many pentacles. You know, I've thought it out. I've made a plan. Enough of a plan. You know, I don't have to have it all written down because what do I know? But I know how to get myself out of this situation. You know, this is not something, again, that I rush. Though we are being reminded that we, again, have limited time in this life. So it's not about whether I rush it or not, but what it's saying is I have a plan in place. Enough of a plan that it makes that I feel comfortable. I don't know if the word is comfortable. Makes me do it anyway, no matter what the resistance that is before me. So we have this Princess of Cups. Princess of Cups. Now, here, she's receiving some type of love offer. Potential of love. Here it is right in front of her face, right? It's right there. I feel that that cup that's sitting there, you know, for some of you, I feel like this cup represents you and your emotions. And this can certainly represent self-love. I'm learning, right? I'm still the princess, but I'm learning to put myself first. I'm learning to balance my emotions. But I have to say, what I feel is this is more of someone else presenting an offer to you. Love? I don't know yet. But it's definitely something that you want. Something that you've probably been waiting for. I mean, you know, just look at her reaction like, oh my, oh my, oh my. Look at the green. So I'm grounded, right? I'm grounded. And by the way, for many of you, I feel like this offer is coming to you because she's sitting, right? And it's actually the fish in motion. I don't know. I feel like for a few of you, like you're going to get this, that's so weird I'm going to say this because I just got one. But I feel like you're going to get this beautiful, maybe a necklace. It's really pulling my eyes how she's holding her necklace. And what's so weird is I just got a beautiful necklace for a gift yesterday. And the only reason I know already is because it was sent, you know, from someone who doesn't live around here. So I had to open it. I just had to. So I kind of love that, right? Now I have the Seven of Wands. Excuse me. I have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is the energy of feeling like I need to stand up for myself. I need to defend my beliefs. I can have a lot of different things coming at me. I can have a lot of different offers coming at me also. The one thing it's about, though, is passion, right? Why am I standing up for my beliefs? Because I have passion behind it. Because, in my eyes, it's rooted in time. And, I mean, you know, falling under this Princess of Cups, again, this could be, you know, like, all of a sudden I have, like, all these options. All these options. I'm going to take a card right on that, because I want to see what some of these options are. What are some of these options? The Seven of Wands. Hello. Okay, we're not going to take them. Well, what are my options? Okay. Okay, wow. So real quick, you know, I have a lot of Libra showing up. A lot of Libra showing up. Now, your moon could be in Libra. Or if you're, you know, if there's someone you're interested in, they could be, have a Libra moon. Doesn't have to be. They could have Venus in Libra. You could have Venus in Libra. I don't know. I just feel, I'm feeling Libra energy. Now, this could be because I need to really balance everything out, right? I have Temperance and Justice mirroring each other. Both speak of balance, right? emotional balance, yin and the yang, the light and the shadow, accepting all of it, loving all of it, but being able to control it too at the same time. Temperance is also about timing, you know, divine timing. We have a lot of cards about timing. Well, divine timing, meant to be. Now is the time. The waiting is over. But remember, you made the first move. I feel like this is about really making you feel whole again. Happy within. You know, I feel here like you have figured out that your true happiness does come from within. This feels very spiritual. So, Spirit's telling me that I have these options coming to me, right? So, it's going to be important that I be balanced. Because, especially with the moon here, you know, card of Cancer too, by the way. I have to say this feels more like a healing than anything else. Because then we have the Ace of Cups, which is actually the card that landed right on this Seven of Wands. So, again, this is about love. But this is about divine timing. Not so much our timing. Now, for some of you, I do feel like someone is coming back. I have the Four of Cups here. And, you know, this could have been, for some of you, your motivation. Four of Cups, you know, it literally makes me want to reach out and just hug this person, because this is someone who is really wrapped up in the thought of another. You know, it's a 4. But I don't feel a... well, I hate to say strength or weakness. But, you know, I'm living my life with my eyes closed here. I'm living a life of the past and not the present, nor the future. I can't see the positive in the future. I can't see it. But you have the hand of God telling you, asking you to feel for this cup. You know, I feel this is love from above. Healing. Meant to move you out of this state for sure. You know, I could be a water sign here involved with an earth sign, or vice versa. But I feel like it's more the water sign missing perhaps an earth sign. Doesn't have to be. But nonetheless, here I have the hand of God who just wants me to wake up to the present moment. Because there's so much. And right beside it is the Four of Swords. 2 fours. 2 different meanings. 4 of Swords, you know, this sword could certainly represent one of these cups, right? whoever this person is thinking about missing. Could be opportunities, you know. Again, doesn't have to be, well, it is love. Doesn't have to be a romantic love, but it certainly feels like it. But nonetheless, you know, I feel like this sword is almost like God asking you to consider this way instead of this way. Here I'm praying, right? Here I'm asking for guidance. I'm asking for clarity. You know, I'm asking for healing from our ultimate mother, the nurturing of Mother Mary. And this is what it's telling you. This isn't the direction that moves us. This is. And clarity is there if you want it. This is also about taking the time you need to come out of this state, move into this state, so you're prepared for what's coming next. You know, this is the energy of my life will never get better. Life sucks. No one's ever going to come my way. My job sucks. I have no money. I have no love. I have nothing, 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 nothing. But you do. You do. Look at he's sitting on this beautiful pasture. Look at this beautiful tree. All for him. Sometimes I feel it's a dangerous energy to stay within. I'm not really figuring anything out here. I need to call in a higher power, period. I'm preparing, right? I'm preparing. And then I have this Prince of Wands. So, hello. Coming right in to the Four of Swords. So I gave myself the time I needed to heal the best I could. I called on higher power to help heal my mind, to help me let go of my past. I don't expect to do it all on my own. I need to allow Spirit to help. They're just waiting for you to ask. Just ask. So I have this Prince of Wands riding right into this. Passion. Completely different way of living. No motion. Stuck in the past. Can't move beyond. I'm allowing myself to get further and further down. Yes, I'm allowing myself to get further and further down. Maybe I'm allowing people to have too much control over me, right? So this time within the Four Swords, so important, so important. Because it's talking about love, for some of you, coming back. But you need clarity first. Because I feel like if you don't have the clarity, same thing, different day. And I'm saying all that, but yet here it is available to you. You know, the Ace of Cups is unconditional love. It's love that flows from the universe into our hearts too, that we then flow into another's heart. It's a flow, right? It's a natural flow. We don't resist. We go with the flow instead of against the flow. Okay, I was going to end it there, but I want to take this Ace of Cups up because I am definitely feeling a lot of spirituality within this reading. So I'm going to take the Ace of Cups. By the way, this is, I mean, I use it all the time now. I remember when I first unboxed this set, you know, I was like, oh, I don't know. But it's more the feel of the card. I love the cards themselves. Tarot Illuminato. And let's go to the Crystal Vision. And I want to surround this ace. Go a little deeper. You know, I feel like within this Ace of Cups, what it's saying is there's nothing I can't have. You know, I can have all the jewels in the world. I can have all the love in the world. There's nothing I can't have. I just have to be willing to go after it, though. Or I have to allow it to seep in me, right? If someone else is offering me love, but I am focused on the past, too closed off, you don't want that. Okay. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, recent past, Ten of Wands. It's been a hard journey. It's been a tough journey. But it's coming to an end. I have the Five of Cups. I have the Knight of Wands again. Hello. Again, coming into that ace. It's funny, I have the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So I'm missing the page, right? Missing the page. But the page is really, I'm considering everything, but I haven't moved on it yet, right? The Knight is, the movement has begun. The movement has begun. For some of you, again, with the Five of Cups sitting above this, you know, again, it's the energy that I'm missing someone, yet I am not paying attention to the signs. You know, the signs are everywhere. Okay, let's... I mean, justice has come out, I don't know how many times. So... Again, Libra. The Chariot, beautiful. Card of Cancer. You know, you know, this is about timing. It's about timing right now. With Justice and the Chariot here, really feeding the energy. What's feeding this Ace of Cups to us? We want to look below. So we're leaving the Ten of Wands energy, if we allow, right? If we allow ourselves, we allow it to come to an end. I have the Sun, possible Leo. But it's the Sun, and then look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to put that there. Okay, so let's look at the Chariot going directly up. So this is movement. This is movement. This is movement because I want this movement. This is movement towards positivity, towards enlightenment, towards love, with clarity. This is the yin and yang balanced. It's through the balance that I have the horses follow my direction. Sometimes I feel like it's telepathy. You know, like In my mind, I tell them which direction to go. This is about positive movement forward. Listen, we're moving right into this beautiful ace. Potential of great love. Potential of loving my life again. Potential of loving my work. Of loving, the Ace of Cups, maybe I'm just loving it all. I'm loving it all because I have the sun here. I don't know, guys. If this doesn't talk about divine timing, I don't know what does. It's almost like saying the quicker or the sooner we release control and learn to go with the flow, because this is flow. Now, what does that mean, go with the flow? Well, go with the flow means that I'm paying attention to my intuition, that I'm not resisting it all the time. So I feel like where I'm at, if I'm in the Ten of Wands, I feel this energy. And, it's like just a saying, whenever you're ready, we're ready. Again. So, whatever this journey that you've been on was needed. I feel like this is talking about what I'm willing to do and how far I will go towards what I love, who I love. I don't give up here. I keep going. I'm trusting that the ace lies ahead. I'm trusting the universe. I'm going with the flow now. I understand it is about divine timing. And how do I know? I have to be present. I have to move when my intuition tells me to move. Stop when my intuition tells me to stop. I need to trust it more than anything. This is a time of being guided. I mean, hello, it is Christmas time after all. I just realized that. I mean, I didn't just realize it, but within this reading. So again, I have this Knight of Wands coming in. So here is that fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And for some of you, I feel like this represents someone who is pretty bold, like will be bold when they're pursuing you. Again, whether this is work or love, right? This is something that will make me extremely happy, no doubt. But I feel like this is people pursuing you. Almost like two people look at them, facing each other. Two people who've walked a very, very similar path. Two people who, whether they've been together before or not, I feel that they were together in at least a previous life. We're both heading towards the same thing, but we're being guided through love, through balance, and optimism. I almost forgot about this Five of Cups sitting up here, which is kind of strange, but, so this Ten of Wands, with the 5 above it, it's showing me that this is me or the person I'm missing wanting to pursue me again. Are you going after someone with gusto, right? Doesn't matter what it takes. I know who my person is, and I'm willing to take this journey. For some of you, this has been a long time coming. A long time coming. But the time has come. Will you jump on? Will you let go of resistance? If I let down my guard, if I open my heart, if I realize that my past was nothing more than lessons that my soul needed to learn, and let go of it. What's meant to be will be. If someone's meant to be, they'll come back around. You know, if I'm trying to manifest someone in my life, I need to do it from a point of optimism. Beautiful. So, you know, I'm just going to say, hello, it looks pretty darn good. You know what I want to do, though? I want to clarify. I know, here was supposed to be another short reading, but I don't feel like it's over yet. I want to clarify, say the Five of Cups, and definitely this Knight of Wands. Excuse me, 1 second. Look at that, the Four of Cups on the Five of Cups. Seven of Swords. Wow. There's that guy again. There's a guy or girl. For some of you, am I spending too much time? Am I wasting time? Am I wasting my life thinking about someone who did not serve me, who I couldn't trust? You know, why is my focus there? Why is their focus there, Spirit? Why? Look at that, the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Aye. Okay, well. You know, this could certainly be an earth sign who has put you off and put you off. Someone who definitely feels like communication, again, abrupt. There and then gone. Which is not like this King of Pentacles. Not when he's operating from his light, right? Because it's a loyal sign. Loyalty. And, you know, I feel like I need to take another card because I'm starting to feel like this King of Pentacles. Yep, because my nose is getting really itchy. Okay. So I feel like this King of Pentacles, look at that, the Death card. Card of Scorpio. This is a clear ending, right? This is an ending I shouldn't resist. So there is something with this King of Pentacles where they're not being upfront. They're causing you a lot of mental anguish, yet someone is like super focused, or someone just, you want them back anyway, but you're not seeing the big picture. You know, the King of Pentacles is about seeing the big picture. Something that you, I'm not sure why you would allow this. Like, why do you want this back again? Death card tells us to allow this to end. Stop resisting what's meant to end. Right? What is meant to end. Because, again, it's like I end it. I go into the Wheel of Fortune. But I have to do it. Like, I have to let go of what I think. What I don't know. Well, I do know. It's that feeling of, this is the only person for me, but you're wrong. You're wrong. Sorry, but you're wrong. You're wrong. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. And I was clarifying, I was going to go up to the wheel just because of the way this turned out. Okay. Well, first thing I'm going to say is, in both cards, it's one person. You know, I feel like for a few of you, like, the energy you've been putting into this past love, this past person, is really wasted time. And I hate to say it like that, but it is wasted time, because this is showing me that you're meant to start on this new path, right? New path, new path. But my passion comes first. My passion comes first. It's time to take a chance. That's what it feels like. It's time to take a chance. If I hate what I do, now's the time to make that move. You know, this is great energy also for if you're working for yourself. And maybe that's what you're working towards, right? Because go into the Nine of Pentacles next, which is self-employment. You know, it's one of the meanings. Successful self-employment, by the way. Okay. So I have got to let that in. Gotta let it in. Gotta let it in. Gotta let it in. Now, that is not for everyone. But you know, because what you're hanging on to is the energy of someone who did not serve you, and you know it, put you through a lot of mental anguish. Mental anguish is really the word I want to say. If someone is not communicating with you, if they cut off communication, and yet you wait, and you wait, and you wait, Spirit is saying, do not do that. Here is potential for what is meant to be in your life, right? The true love that's meant to be in your life. I got to end this energy with as little resistance as possible. I have help here. I have plenty of spiritual help here. Just have to call. I have to call upon it. And then I have to trust in myself. But the Page of Wands is all about the action I put behind my passion. The action I put behind my passion. Okay. I want to look at the Knight of Wands. I know this is getting long, 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 long. Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands. So as time goes, the Knight of Wands, it's pretty fast moving. Okay, Spirit, tell me more about this Knight of Wands here, please. It's heading towards this Ace of Cups. The Moon. The Moon. What I love about this card is I feel very balanced within this card. You know, there's some Moon cards that clearly there's no balance. But here I am feeling balanced. Again, it's almost like Justice is saying, you know, truths will be revealed. Your path will be illuminated. The yin and the yang has come together. And for some of you, this could be Pisces. Could also be Cancer. You know, I mean, I have Cancer down here, right? And now I have Pisces, and I have Leo, and I have Libra, and I have Taurus, and Capricorn, Virgo. I have everyone. I have my fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. Definitely double fire here. Lots of water. Lots of water, and a lot of Libra. Balance. You know, that's why cards of Libra keep coming up, because it's about our balance, right? It's about us gaining balance. But nonetheless, I do feel the moon is, you know, I think it is talking about Pisces or Cancer. But yet at the same time, I do feel Earth in there too. Okay, well, wow. I didn't really ask for any clarification, so what I'm going to do, and I'll show you why, is I'm going to pick these up. And I feel like this is the end of our message, but I want to look at it. So I have the Five of Swords. I have the King of Wands. There's our fire. But I have that Ace of Cups again. Right next to the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Wands. It's my passion. It's my action. Right? It's my action behind my passion. My passion behind my action. I have the Knight of Cups. And then I have the Devil. So we have Capricorn. Well, I'm looking at this Knight of Cups, and, you know, he is moving in towards this Ace of Wands, right? So there's something within this Knight. Normally is the one who's making the offer, right? The offer of love. The feeling that you get before love comes. You know, if you're very present, you can feel, I mean, we are energy. You can feel this. So this offer of love. Hello. You know, can we say maybe twins here? Yeah, we could. So the offer comes in after this Ace of Wands. Or should I say this love opportunity? Because this is about love. But he's heading in after. So it's not about me waiting for someone to come in and save my life. It's about me saving my own life. And then watch what happens. You know, the Ace of Wands to me is the realization of everything we are. You know, like all the swords put together. And balancing all of them and then taking action towards our own life. You know, I have Capricorn with this king kind of moving away from Capricorn. So it doesn't surprise me that, you know, for some of you, this is Capricorn coming back. And, you know, maybe the Capricorn had, you know, Earth. Let's just say Earth. Maybe they did have, you know, a few things that they had to deal with too. I kind of feel like younger energy, older energy. But it is surrounded with the Ace of Cups also. So it's surrounded by love. So I'm definitely feeling like this second Ace of Cups is talking about people, the ones who are coming back, because I have the Five of Swords here. So, you know, I left a relationship. Both of us were scarred. You know, the heart doesn't break even. King of Wands sitting up here, you know, like, hello. You know, and it's like the five, again, this Five of Swords with the Devil energy. For a few of you, I do feel like this is someone, or even both of you, who have clarity over what caused this energy, what caused this breakup, what caused us to slip. Where we weren't seeing eye to eye. Someone could have been under the influence more than they should have been. Someone could have been, you know, putting their partying before you, or you them. I often feel like I am again, I'm getting that there is a need to be aware. There's a need to be aware. There's a need to be awake. There's a need to be present. Present energy. And I feel like what it's saying here is that both parties were truly missing each other. And with this Ace of Wands here, this is clarity and action. Passion. I know who it is I want. Now, this is not, see, this is the only thing I don't like about doing general readings is I don't want you to confuse the energies, because the energy we had before with the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Death card was definitely meant to end. right, definitely meant to end. Now, it didn't have to be with an earth sign, but the loyalty definitely wasn't there, right? The stability was not there. Here I have a different type of energy. So what I feel is I have, you know, that energy of when we were younger, we didn't really have our shit together, or one didn't have their shit together. But I kind of feel like neither one of us really knew so much what we were doing, right? You know, again, this is a very strong type of love. So I could see it like overwhelming you, right? But it's that type of love where, you know, here it comes again. Here it comes again. Now we just have to figure out how to keep it. And let's ask. Let's ask that. Right, Spirit? So with these Ace of Cups, how do we keep this in a beautiful, harmonious state as much as possible? What can we do? What do we need to know to really enjoy this beautiful love that's being offered? It's the best advice you can give us right now. I have the Queen of Pentacles, I have the Five of Pentacles, and I have the King of Cups. My question to Spirit was, what do we need to know? How can we truly enjoy this love and not resist it, or how do we stop throwing blocks up? This is the kind of information I wanted. So the Queen of Pentacles, well, you know, she is the most grounded queen of all the tarot. She's someone who has to be awake, right? She has to be awake because she needs to pay attention to the details of life. It is truly hard to pull the wool over the Queen of Pentacles' eyes, because she is so grounded and she is so present. I also feel this is talking about how nature will also help soothe our souls. But we can also get great answers in nature, great answers to great, you know, it's like the big answer to the big questions. Ask when you're in nature. The Five of Pentacles. So, the Five of Pentacles, as advice. Maybe I need to look at my material world and not live and die by it, right? It's really not about the size of house I'm in. It's really not about how much money I earn. It's about appreciating everything I do have, no matter how small. You know, Five of Pentacles is that energy of feeling left out in the cold. But she's right by that tree, the tree of wisdom. So, this is about not hanging on to material things. They don't bring us happiness. They can make life easier, yes. But as it relates to this beautiful type of love, it has nothing to do with our finances, it has nothing to do with our material world. It has everything to do with our intuition, our soul, and our higher power. King of Cups. I need to learn to open my heart. I need to put the walls down that I have built. I need to stop being so afraid. I'm starting to understand that for me to receive the highest love of all, I have to be willing to give it. I feel for some of you, if you can do this, you will be so surprised by the love that returns to you. I have to stop being fearful of what I'm going to lose, what I'm going to lose, what I'm going to lose. I've got to let that go. I've got to be in the present moment. Try to really ground myself, balance my yin and yang, right? Learn to control my thoughts and not have my thoughts control me. Queen of Pentacles, even though it's a card, we have Mercury, well, hello, this could also talk about waiting till Mercury goes direct, which is soon. Nonetheless, Mercury is about the helper, right? Anyways, I can't put everything into my material world, right? And the more I can open up my heart. This here is quite the powerful couple. Some of you, this may be an actual couple, right? I don't know why, but I want to say Virgo and Pisces. But the point is the power that they each bring to the relationship and how they can balance each other out. So I can't balance someone else out if it's just not meant to be. But this is about me not, I have to take these chances. I have to. Or I can't complain about my life. This is for all of you. I feel like this is the gift from above. And the gift from above is continuous love down below. As above, so below. I gotta love myself as much as I'm gonna love someone else. And for some, this is a twin flame, without doubt, because I do feel you have walked very similar paths. Now, a similar path doesn't mean like, we both married other people at exactly this time. But what it means is something major was happening in your life at a certain time as something major was happening in their life. Yours could have been good, theirs could have been bad, but you'll just find that you've walked very similar paths. If you have not lived in this life together, it is still the same thing. Like, you will still pick that up. Okay, I'm going to end this now because, whoa, this went way over the time that I allotted for it, but that's okay. That's okay because it is the holidays. And I do love you guys, unconditionally. I really do. Have a beautiful holiday. Don't allow yourself to become sad. If you're missing someone, someone has passed. I know the energy, but know that they're still with you. They're right there. Please believe me on that. They're right there. So you're never alone. Never alone. And answers are available to you. But you have to be willing to live in the present moment. You have to be like the fool. And then just let it flow. Go with the flow of love. Go with it, not against it. I love you guys. Happy, happy holidays. Isn't that weird? My next reading will really be, oh no, we'll have one more weekend. We'll have the New Year's. And then we're moving into January, which, by the way, is a 2-year So we just moved out of a 1. Now we're moving into a 2. So, you know. Let's get ready. You know, I feel like it's going to be the year of the lovers. I really do. I feel like it's going to be the year of the lovers. But I have to get ready for it. Okay, guys. I love you. I got to go get ready for love. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.